They say your life flashes before your eyes the moment death tries to sweep over you. July 11, 2012 was the flash of my wake-up call. It was in that moment of realization that all of this is ending, and everything I had dreamed and hoped of for my life was slipping away, completely out of my control. The feeling of fear pulsating through my veins, telling me that I would never get to experience the life I had dreamed of or make the impact I wanted to make, was so overwhelming that it overtook the feeling of death that was sweeping over my body. I had sat in that ICU room thinking I would get one dosage of medicine and be released. I never thought it would lead to where I am today. And even though the look in the doctors' and nurses' eyes were telling me it's over, God's voice whispered into my spirit that it was just the beginning. That all I needed to do to survive was to just keep fighting and trusting in Him. I knew from that moment on I would never be the same, and that my life would be different from everyone else's. I knew everything was about to change, including me, and everything did change. My life was not just about me anymore. It's about living out my purpose and serving the souls around me. It was the death to my old life, but the rebirth to a new life. A life of overcoming death, darkness, depression, and disease. Overcoming every obstacle that came into my pathway with the strength, courage, hope, and faith in God, up until this moment in time and beyond. Once an overcomer is born, she rises from the ashes stronger than before. Once an overcomer is born, she only sees victory. And once an overcomer is born, she remains an overcomer. I was kept alive for a purpose. My story is my purpose. Healing is my calling. How I overcame the storms of this life and help others to do the same is my legacy. Everything I have gone through is meant to be a healing light for this darkened world. The scariest thing about death is the truth that once you take your last breath, there is no second chance to pursue everything and everyone that breathes life into your soul. The moment the doctor told me I was in the hospital's miracle case, I knew God was revealing His plan. God's plan is bigger than any of the suffering I've gone through. It's bigger than me. It is my mission to share my stories of victory and lessons and healing and growth and everything in between, and help as many of you not feel alone in this journey of life. Because you are never alone, and your life has purpose and great value. And even though we face immense pain and suffering, there's always hope in overcoming. There is always a story to be told that will impact the world and even save lives. And that story is inside of you. Our stories create ripples that alter the lives of those around us. It is because of my story that I am pursuing the passion of helping people heal their minds, bodies, and spirits. I want to use my story to inspire positive ripples into this world. I hope you join me on this journey of life with an open heart and a willingness to be your beautiful, vulnerable self, because this is my promise to you, that what I create with my writing and my videos will be wholeheartedly out of love and hope for each one of you.